Hello and welcome back to the weekly Cars.co.za news. I'm your host David Taylor, and in this week's episode, the brand new 6th generation Toyota RAV4. All you need to know about the general fuel levy, and is this the prettiest BMW ever made? Let's go. Cars.co.za. First up, the Toyota RAV4, and this is the brand new 6th generation model. Now, while it's not the most popular SUV in South Africa, globally, this thing is a monster bestseller. It's been one of the top 5 best-selling SUVs since its introduction back in 1994. See, good things happened in 1994. But importantly, and this is what I find the most incredible fact, it overtook the Ford F-150 as the best-selling vehicle in the US. Now, the Ford F-150, that Bucky, had that title for almost 40 years, and the RAV4 was like, nah, we're number one now. Replicating that sort of sales success is no easy feat, and I feel a bit sorry for the Toyota RAV4 engineers because they just got told, hey guys, time to make the 6th generation model and try not to break the recipe, and this one needs to be even better, and good luck. And then the middle managers then disappear to go play golf or whatever they do. Right, let's get into it. TNGA platform, that's Toyota's modular architecture shared across multiple models in its range. Toyota has already confirmed powertrains, normal hybrid, as you know, we all come in love with the Corolla Cross, that sort of powertrain, but there'll also be a plug-in hybrid. But I think the biggest talking point of this new generation RAV4 are these styles and themes. The reveal showed 3 derivatives, Core, Adventure, and GR Sport, and each one has its own bumper and wheel design to differentiate them. It's pretty self-explanatory too. Core is your general RAV4 for your average customer, not trying to do anything here, just an average car. Adventure, that's aimed at your gravel off-road enthusiast. You can see it's a little bit higher off the ground, and of course, it has to be a GR Sport. It's got to really have that motorsport-inspired look. But it's not just a sticker pack, as we love to call it. There's actually some enhancements here. There's a sporty suspension, quicker steering, and bigger brakes. I know you all want power, and the GR Sport, it needs the go to match this show. While market specs for our market in particular have yet to be confirmed, we do know that Toyota has a really potent powertrain, a plug-in hybrid with 239 kilowatts and 0 to 100 in 5.8 seconds. That should be quick enough. How soon can we see this locally? Well, Toyota South Africa has confirmed a local market introduction in the first half of 2026. Looking forward to that one. On to the next story, and if you've been paying attention to the fuel price, we were in line for a really decent decrease in June 2025. If I look at the data, around 25 cents a litre for unleaded, 50 cents for diesel. Lovely. That's awesome. Or so we thought. We received a press release from the Automobile Association, that's the AA to you and I, and they had this to say about the general fuel levy. The AA notes the announcement by the Minister of Finance to increase the general fuel levy by 16 cents per litre for petrol and 15 cents per litre effective 4th of June 2025. So much for that nice decrease. We're now going to be paying more. But the bigger picture is the long-term impact. Depending on the region, either inland or coastal, the general fuel levy and road accident fund, that's almost 30% of the total pump price before you even factor in the base fuel cost, distribution markups, and retail margins. I mean, this is not going to be fun. So yes, more increase for you and I, the consumer, and it's something to be mindful when you're planning your monthly budgets. The knock-on effects are substantial because it's not just about personal transport, but think about how your groceries get to the shops. Those transport costs are going to go up, and then the food prices go up, and then we have to pay even more. As always, on Cars.co.za, we keep a keen eye on the fuel price trajectory. So keep visiting the site and we'll keep you updated on where the prices are at. Finally, in our last story for the week, BMW has done it again. They reveal a stunning concept and then go, okay, we're going to make this, we're going to put this into production and you can buy it. And everyone loves that. This is the BMW Concept Speedtop. And as always, BMW likes to use I have to take time to get this right, otherwise the Italian embassy will be on my case, Concorso di Eleganza Villa d'Est, which is held in Lake Como, Italy. And if you've seen footage of this event, it looks awesome. Like the cars there are on another level. And doesn't this thing look incredible? The great thing about car design is it's totally subjective. One man's art is another man's trash. You can say a vehicle is ugly, and I can't say you're wrong. Isn't subjectivity wonderful? I mean, it's all open to interpretation. Anyways, BMW says they're going to build 70 of these things, and for what it's worth, I think shooting brake designs are some of the best out there. This thing is stunning in my opinion, and I love the little details. BMW says you can get a pair of matching suitcases which have been custom designed specifically for this car, and they slot just behind the front two seats. How cool is that? So we looked for technical details, but BMW hasn't released any, choosing instead to say, this car is fitted with the most powerful V8 engine currently offered by the brand. So when we look through BMW's hierarchy and all the derivatives, could this be the 4.4 litre V8 twin turbo from the M8, 460 kilowatts, 750 newton meters, or could it be the plug-in hybrid M5, 535 kilowatts, 1000 newton meters? I think they'll stick with the M8 engine, just remove the complexity of the PHEV. So yes, as mentioned, confirmed for production with BMW design boss Adrian van Hooydonk said it. Hooydonk. The Hooydonk.
Oh, what a Hooydonk.
Yeah, that's good. So yes, confirmed for production with BMW design boss Adrian van Hooydonk confirming, yes, we will be building this in Germany and it will be offered to collectors and connoisseurs. That sounds expensive, doesn't it? It's not like you can pop down to your local dealership and go grab yourself one of these things. I suspect that they're going to just start approaching high net worth individuals and going, right, open your checkbook and how much do you want to pay for this thing? And I suspect, gut feel, you're going to be in for over 100,000 euros, which at today's exchange rate is lots and lots and lots of money. But hey, those rich people, they like to pay for exclusivity. And if you're one of the 70, you're going to be very, very lucky. Still, the takeaway for me is I think it's magnificent that you get established premium brands going, you know what, we have our standard lineup that everyone can buy, but we're going to use existing platforms and create something really rare and special. Like, it's something ambitious and it's a design study. And I think this is really, really cool. I wish more brands would do that. And that brings me to the good car. Sean, help me. Remember, Cars.co.za doesn't just make cool content, we also have over 74,000 vehicles for sale. As a reminder, we've also just introduced our badges, so you know what's a good deal, a fair deal, and what's selling really hot. We also have comprehensive services and tools to make your car buying journey even sweeter and easier. I will see you next week. Okay, bye.
Scrolling through listings trying to figure out what's a good deal can feel like searching for treasure without a map. That's why Cars.co.za is introducing Badges, a smart new way to help you find the gems fast. Now, when you browse cars on our site, you'll start seeing handy little tags next to the listings. We call these badges. Each badge tells you something important at a glance. Is the price great, good, or fair? Has the price recently dropped? Is it a fast seller you should act on quickly? It's all about cutting through the noise and helping you buy with confidence. Look out for the badges on your next search and let's help you find the right car at the right price with no second guessing. You're welcome.